Back in July, the Russian press was insulting and mocking Kamala Harris after Joe Biden pulled out of the US presidential race. There is a definite change in tone, indicating, I think, that Moscow realises that Vice President Harris might actually win this election. Let's look at how this morning's Russian papers are reporting the Trump-Harris debate. This is Moskovsky Komsomolets, the paper which in July referred to Kamala Harris as a half-wit. Now, post-debate, this. It's clear Kamala has entered the presidential race with a bolder, brighter platform than old man Trump. It's a real danger to him. When he was taking on Biden, Trump looked younger, stronger, brighter in comparison. Now the picture's flipped. A younger, fresher, brighter Kamala compared to him, old and decrepit. Another article in the same paper, not so positive, but still, the clear message of the Harris campaign is that under the Democrats there'll be no going back. Many times, Harris appealed directly to the voters to convince them that under her everything will be different. She juxtaposed herself, and very successfully too, with Trump's fixation for the past. And yes, under Harris, America will search for this promised new way forward. But this way forward will definitely be destructive for the whole world. Kommersant's take on the debate. Not a lot of substance, but a lot of Kamala. By the end, it seems she has strengthened her lead in the presidential race. The main conclusion, Kamala Harris, initially considered to be the weaker debater, disparaged so much by Donald Trump, she managed not only not to fail, but without the slightest hint of cowardice, and with a smirk on her face, she kept kicking the ball into her more experienced opponent's half. Donald Trump clearly hadn't expected this. He wasn't ready for it. The government paper Rossiyskaya Gazeta isn't so gushing. Its headline, with help from the moderators, Harris got through the first debate with Trump. Adding up 2 debate moderators and 1 Kamala Harris, the paper adds, it was 3 against 1. But again, read on. Judging by the tone of the post-debate commentaries, Harris did what she'd set out to do. Trump, probably not. Though the paper adds that both candidates still have time for successful attacks and for mistakes. A change of subject now. Kommersant publishes an interview with controversial political scientist Sergei Karaganov, who has been calling for changes in Russia's nuclear doctrine and submitting proposals. He believes that the time has come for Russia to state that it has the right to respond to any mass strikes on Russian territory with a nuclear strike. This includes any seizure of our territory. Russian officials have indicated that changes will be made to the nuclear doctrine, the document that spells out under which circumstances Russia might consider using nuclear weapons.